Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, 11th of October. We are slowly getting out of the house, very carefully. Zaffo, where you at? Okay, she's over there, taking a little pee, and that's okay. But today we are, woof, woof, woof. Or I am, a little bit anxious. Yeah. No, not yet. Vent. You have to wait. We're a bit anxious to go out into the forest because, as I've told you on a few other videos, the hunting season has come. No, I'm coming. It's okay. Hunting season has commenced, and this is the first weekend of the moose hunt since the moose hunt began. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. The moon is right up there, and the sun is behind me, starting to get a little bit of power. And I'm just so anxious because I know they're out there, the hunters. I cannot hear them right now. I don't hear any dogs running through the forest barking, so maybe they're just not on the track of the moose yet. But this morning at 7 o'clock, around 7 o'clock, I heard some cars come, and I'm just gonna turn this around so you can see over there is the old blacksmith, and that's where my property ends. But down there is a road going into the forest, and I heard them drive down that road. 2-3 cars. So I believe that's the hunters going down the forest. Now that road can take you far in that direction. So they could be down here in my forest. It's not my forest. It's not my forest. I'm sorry. It's my backyard. But yeah, okay. My property is 6,000 square meters, and it's mostly what you see here in front of the house. Always over to the red car, and a little bit behind that. That's my property, but I call it my forest. It's not. But they can be here very near, or they could be a few kilometers further out that way. But we do not want to get shot. Zaffo is going to wear her reflex orange vest. I'm going to wear my yellow traffic reflex vest. And we're just going to make sure that we don't cross terrain. Today we're going to stay on the roads, maybe even mainly on the asphalt road. And that's just precautions, because it can happen. A stray shot, if the moose just moves as they shoot their powerful rifles, that bullet is going to stray. And they don't really care in which direction. You're just advised to stay out of hunting areas. But how can I stay out of it? I live in the middle of it. I have to walk my dog. I could put her in the car and get her to the park in the town, but she doesn't like that very much. So we are going to take our walk, but we're going to be very careful. We're going to listen if there's any sound of hunting dogs or hunters. Seeing any hunters out on the road, we'll have to just take a different route. So, last year, 2 ponies were actually killed by hunters that were out in dusk. They were not night hunting, but dark hunting wild boar. And one of those idiots, it was a bit north of here, one of those idiots saw what he thought was wild boar, and he shot at him. And that was 2 ponies in an enclosure near a house. And they were injured so badly that they had to be euthanized by the vet that was called. He himself called the police and said, "Oh, I effed up." But that's absolutely no excuse to shoot at animals that you're not absolutely certain what is. Now the case was put to sleep because he apologized. I don't know if there was any reimbursement. I guess there was to the owners, but the owners have asked to reopen that case because there were two people actually very, very nearby this enclosure. Now, if it was the adults or the children, I don't know, and I don't really care. But I do understand the owners of the ponies want this to be taken a bit further. They had their two horses killed because an idiot with a gun was out there shooting wild boars. So it can happen. They can see something move and think, "Oh, that's an animal. I need to kill it." So I'm very afraid for Zaffo that they would mistake her for a deer, because they're not only shooting moose now, they're also shooting deer. But and she runs like a deer, and she has about the size and the color, so she could be confused for a deer. I don't believe that I could be confused for either a moose or a wild boar, but I let that be up to people to no. But I am afraid of stray bullets. I really am. So I do not want to walk around where they're shooting crisscross through a patch of the forest. So we'll get out there. She'll be on the line. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Turn. We're going to put you on the lead. It's true. We are. No. Yes, we are. You are going to walk with me today. Angry dog. So, yeah, I know, we're going. I'm just talking to the people, and thank you for listening. Thank you for following us. If we come back alive, I'll make another video later this afternoon where I work a little bit. I guess that's more fun to watch than just me being afraid of hunters. I'm not afraid of them. I'm just very cautious, and with good reason. So, are you just about ready? You think you're ready? I think she's ready. Everyone, have a very, very nice Saturday, and hopefully I'll see you a bit later. Bye-bye, everyone.